I don't know how I'm gonna make this video, but I have had enough of Atlanta. I've had enough of the LGBTQ community in Atlanta. I can't deal with these. I can't deal with these ghetto folks. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna be controversial, but I am mentally drained. I know this is a very different video from my typical videos, but I really want to vent on here and I really want to express my frustrations because I've had enough with a lot of things that have been going on in my life. And I'm trying so hard not to cry. I just literally had an episode right before I put on this wig and right before I got on this camera. I had an episode, y'all, because there's been so much built up anger in my system because I'm just through with society. I'm just through with Atlanta. I had the dream of coming to Atlanta to build myself up. I had the dream of coming to Atlanta to start my transition, to progress in my transition, to actually meet people who are like me. My ultimate goal in Atlanta was to sit over here and meet trans people like me and to find a community like me. I've always wanted a community like me. I think it's so beautiful to just, have a little cute community where everybody is not in competition, where everybody is, sitting over here, getting along well, where everybody is sitting over here having a grand old time and no weird vibes are happening, literally. But what bothers me with Atlanta, I've really been wasting my time. I've really been wasting my money. I've really been wasting my energy. And I don't like that. You guys know I don't like that, girl. And I've been really getting emotional lately with a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life because personally, like I said, I have been trying to make friends. I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok, girl. I have been making friends, let's say it like that, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I only technically have one friend in this goddamn city, and it's eating me up alive because I really want to grow. I want to grow and have multiple friends outside of one single friend. I don't know. I'm just that type of person where I gravitate towards people and I love people and I'm a people person. I love being a bubbly, beautiful soul. But I've had enough with a lot of people and I don't know how this video is going to come off. A lot of emotions are going to get said. A lot of things are going to get said, but I'm going to be in real. I had this one friend, and she's a trans girl like me, right? She progressed further in her transition, let's say it like that. She got the little thing of things on her chest. She's beautiful the way she is, but vibes have been thrown off, let's say it like that. What I'm about to say is with this girl, I thought she was gonna be really cool beans. I really thought, she was, let's say it like this. I thought she was gonna be my dog. I thought she was gonna be my friend. I thought she was gonna either become my best friend. That fucking was stupid. I thought very stupid of that. When I first invited the girl around, no tea, no shade, the girl literally looked at my friend, the friend that I always am around. She looked at my friend and she was like giving her the stank face. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you doing that? And, I just tried to brush it off because I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna, I'm trying to keep the peace right now. I don't like confrontation. It's just too much. But now we're gonna get into, what happened with me and why, like, I'm so riled up. You guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I've opened up to this girl, and this girl has opened up to me. We have said some very personal and deep things about, our past life to each other, and we opened up. And she told me she told me that I was going to become her friend before everybody else. So in my head, you telling me all this stuff and you open up to me. I'm like, okay, I really mess with this girl, right? But it's like a slap in the face because you guys know I do, TikToks. You guys know I am an influencer. I am trying to grow my brand. I am trying to grow my audience. I am trying to grow as a person. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel from the ground up, right? I would express that to her and I would tell her, like, I want to, take time to myself so I can get back to posting constantly and posting consistently. Because you guys know I haven't been posting consistently for this fucking reason. And let me explain, right? She just brushed it off and she just said, you're using it as an excuse. And that was kind of like a slap in the face to me because it's like, girl, like this is my life. This is my livelihood. It's not even about the money. It's about growing my audience. I want to reach millions of people because my whole goal in life is just to sit over here and inspire millions of people and just put smiles on people's faces. Like, it makes me emotional because, like, oh my fucking god, it's like people are playing in my fucking face and I don't like that. I do not like that. And then also to add on to this, You guys know I wear the Afro wigs. You guys know, like, this is my style, get up into it. This is just me. This is the type of person I am. Because you guys know I don't care about giving brick. You guys know that I don't care about looking like a man. Because in my eyes, if you're fucking transgender, why do you care about what somebody else has to think about you? Your transition shouldn't be about passing. It should be about, financial stability, finding who the fuck you are outside of your transition. But finding who you are, building yourself up, and becoming a beautiful person inside and out. Not just on the outside, because you could be beautiful on the outside and be an evil ass person on the inside. And that right there, you're telling me that, and you're too embarrassed to be around me. You're my friend, and you were just telling me, like, oh, I love your butterflies and stuff like that. It's like a slap in the face because you're too embarrassed to get clocked.
Like, I'm just fed the fuck up. I can't take another minute of this bullshit.
And every time I try to talk to her about stuff like this, it's like, girl, you're not listening. Girl, you're not listening. Like, she'll get riled up with me. And it's like, you guys don't know how bad I want to leave. Like, you guys don't know how bad I want to leave Atlanta, because it's like, this has really been eating me up. It's really been eating me up. And I've been trying to keep the peace with everybody. I've been trying to keep the peace with this friend group. But like, people have been treating me like the outcast, and I don't like that in Atlanta. My whole goal was to make friends. Like, I can't even say what I want to say because I signed an NDA with a person. But long story short, she ended up messing it up with that situation. Let's say it like that. And that fucked me up because that was a gateway. Not even a gateway. That was, let's say it like this. That was somebody who could teach me how to be an influencer the right way. Let's say it like that. Not even on no, oh, let me eat off this person or whatever. Let me eat off this person's nachos. No, it never fucking gave that. But it just makes me livid because it's like time and time again. And now I'm hearing rumors that I have a stank ass attitude, that I'm just such a weird person, that I'm just like so fucking evil and shit like that. When I'm such a sweetheart at fucking, like, I have the purest fucking heart. And if I come off fucking aggressive, let me know that. If I come off weird, let me know that, because I don't know how I come off to everybody else. I just know what I know, and this is just how I am. And you guys know I'm from Texas. I really never had any friends like this. So it's been eating me up. It's been eating me up. And I'm trying not to cry right now. Like, your girl is emotional, literally. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really feel lost in my transition because, like I said, I really wanted to get on hormones. I really wanted to progress in my transition. Like, I don't mean to like do TMI, but like, under this wig cap, bald headed. Under this bonnet, bald headed, girl. Like, that's not cute. That's not giving what it's supposed to be gave. I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to be way further in my transition, but it's like so many things are distracting me. And I know I have nobody to blame but myself, but it's like, freak. Like, I'm trying to be a kind, genuine person, and I'm trying to care about what everybody else has to think or what everybody else has to say. But like, fuck, I can't be caring about everybody else's feelings anymore because nobody cares about my feelings. When I literally try to express these things to people, it gets brushed off. And I do not like that from the bottom of my heart. It genuinely bothers me. And I was literally crying in this bed. That's why the bed is so destroyed right now, because like, I was literally crying in this bed. I'm running on 0 hours of sleep. Literally, I've been up since literally, I say, oh, fuck, I don't know what time. 2 p.m. of 2 days ago. Let's say it like that, girl. I have no sleep. I'm tired. I'm overly irritated because I've been trying to force something that's not there. And I just can't be fake with somebody who's in my face, who's like, oh, yeah, like, you're so T. You're so T. That's a brick. That's a brick. I don't want to be around people like that. And not even to add on to that, when I'm out in public in Georgia, like when I'm talking about Atlanta, like, no tea, no shade, I don't want to work. I don't want to work no 9 to 5 job. I can't do no 9 to 5 job. Reason being because it's stopping me from my dreams and aspirations. I want to be an influencer. So lo and behold, things might have to happen, if you get what I mean. Put two and two together, girl. And I'm not saying that I really want to do that for the rest of my life, but I genuinely just don't want to work. I want to build myself up from the ground. Like, I want to be a T.S. Madison. That's my dreams and that's my aspirations. And I feel like I really can't do that because so much is spinning in my head and I just feel so emotional. I feel so emotionally drained. And I've been telling everybody, oh, yes, Atlanta is so beautiful. Atlanta is so good. This is the ghettoest city I've ever been in life. This is humiliating. This is like a humiliating ritual. This is ridiculous. And I'm being so dead serious. I don't even mean to put that on anything, but I'm putting it on something. This is ridiculous. I am too grown to be arguing with people. Like I will go out and I remember one time literally I was hanging out with my goddamn friend or whatever, right? We was at the bus stop. I asked for simple directions, right? From this girl. The girl looked at me up and down. That's a man. That's a man. She tried to get riled up with both of us. I'm like, girl, it's not even worth it. Shit like that didn't makes me just want to leave Atlanta because I don't mean to be stereotypical and I don't mean to put people in boxes, but not every black person is rude as fuck. Not every black person is homophobic. Not every black person is transphobic. But the experiences I've had so far have been really messing with my mind. And it's really making me want to go back to Texas and just rather deal with white folks. I'm so serious. I would rather go deal with a white folk in my nice, studio bedroom or studio apartment, paying $600 a month, all bills paid, instead of paying $800 a month in a nasty city. That's just how I personally feel. And then also to add on to this, like I said, I want to be an influencer. So there's times where I want to do those public interviews that y'all have recently been seeing, and no shade. That's really been getting me into the algorithm, especially on Instagram, girl. I had my first reel hit 100,000 views. I'm proud of my goddamn self, no shade. But it took a lot to get somebody to do that with me. Because when I ask somebody for advice or when I ask for somebody's help, nobody wants to help me. But when somebody needs some help, oh yeah, da 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 da. I'm eager to help somebody, but when I need help, nobody wants to help me, and it makes me feel some type of way because it's like fuck. It feels like I'm being fucking used. It's like my kindness is being used. I love you, wonderful, amazing, sweet babies. My name is Alizea. I'm a 20-year-old trans woman. I am so sorry for taking up your time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful video. I feel like venting my frustrations out because if I don't vent my frustrations out, I'm going to get very angry. And I don't like to be angry. So yeah, let's do it like that. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to talk to you wonderful, amazing people later on the Big Purr.